Hello guys and welcome to my channel. From this video, our new course will be starting. The name of this course is making a pro website using just HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So in this video, we are going to be setting up the background and getting started. So first of all, let's search for HTML. What is HTML? HTML is a hypertext markup language. Standard markup language for documents designed to be displayed in a web browser. Means it is the skeleton of a website. Next, let's look at CSS. What is CSS? So, cascading style sheets. A style sheet language used to describing a presentation means the CSS gives style to the skeleton. This is the makeup of the skeleton. And let's look at JavaScript. And JavaScript is a programming language. It acts like the brain of a website. Now suppose let's think of a website. Suppose we go to what we say okay, suppose suppose we go to Freenom. I hope you know what is Freenom, because if you don't, then watch the previous series of the link is in the description, the series of WordPress. There you will know what is Freenom. If I click on sign in, and then when we sign in, the process in the background runs. That is called backend. So JavaScript is a type of backend, and there are lots of type of backend like JavaScript, PHP. PHP is also a backend. So PHP is also a backend. Okay, so and one more backend, you must have heard Python. Python is also a backend language. Okay, let's search Python backend. Okay, so in Python backend, we generally use Django or Flask as a backend for Python. So okay, so now let's begin with starting. The only thing you need for this course is an IDE. What is an IDE? IDE lets you means autocomplete your tags, your words, and it makes up an environment to write the code in, and it also helps run the code. Okay, so the IDE we are going to be using for this course is Visual Studio Code. But don't search Visual Studio. Visual Studio is completely different thing. We need Visual Studio Code. And Visual Studio Code is a free open source code editor. Okay, so now you may be using Atom. Okay, then Electron code editor. You may be using PyCharm. I like PyCharm, but it's good for Python. And even you can use Sublime Text, which is also good for HTML, but I recommend VS Code, which is a super editor for HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So first of all, go to the site core.visualstudio.com, and it's by Microsoft. See, Microsoft Visual Studio Code, and then you can select your operating system. Wait, let's go and download, and then check out your operating system, and then download as per it. Okay, so once you download, you have to do straightforward installation. Next, all next and install. Don't change any of the location and anything. Don't tick mark anything. Leave the defaults and agree their terms and services and click install. That's how you install it. Okay, now I'm going to make a new folder on the desktop. So here you have to make a new folder. I will click on new and make a new folder. Its name will be WebTut. I'm going to keep its name as WebTut. Once you install VS Code, then open this folder and right click. Okay, not just right click, hold shift and then right click, and you will see open PowerShell window here. Now open the PowerShell window and wait till you see this. Okay, so here just type code space dot and press enter. Now this folder will open in Visual Studio Code. If you have installed correctly, as I told, next, then this will work. Now our Visual Studio Code, this is Visual Studio Code, it will open. See, and now this folder, this WebTutor folder will open in Visual Studio Code. Let's close this. Okay, and let's head on to Visual Studio Code. So now you can customize. There are a few important settings that you need to do. First of all, you need to not for HTML but for Python, you need to do some important settings. Just go here and click on settings. Once you go there, okay, here let's scroll down and okay till you reach let's go and click on workspace and search for terminal. Okay, control, let's see. Okay, terminal. You have to find a setting called run Python code in terminal, but we are not going to look into it right now. Just create a new file and name it as index.html. okay, so this is index.html. so the extension for this file is HTML, and when you and in this course we are going to host this website too. So first of all, what you need to do is the home page should always be named index.html, and when you enter exclamation mark in VS Code and press enter, then this is called the boilerplate code will automatically be generated, and you can enter the title as what we say. Suppose in this course we are going to be making a website for a education company, I educate, for example, and click save. Now what you have to do, just go to extension and live server. Just go search for this live server, and the first one by Ritwik D. You just have to install that, and okay, just click on right click over here and click on open with live server, and now this will open with live server on your default browser. See, it is looking blank because we haven't done any code. So see, the title is I educate. So if we suppose do it right here, and this will go right here. Okay, so suppose we write something in the body. Shit, it's doing something. Yeah, okay, if we write something here and click on save, then the change will appear over here. See, we don't have to reload or anything. It will automatically implement the change. See, we did this. Okay, right now I'm going to be remove. I'm removing this. Okay, and then click on save. See, it's automatically gone. This is the advantage of live server. That's it for this video, guys. Next video we're going to see how to create the navigation bar for our website. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe our channel so that you never miss an important update.